Hey guys, this is Nitesh, and we're here with some more deals. Now, talked a bit about some deals yesterday, but I did say that I was gonna have to go into a bit more detail later. Because what Steam did was they posted all of their deals all at the start. So now it's just a matter of sorting through them all. It actually kind of makes a little sense, because now that Steam has refunds, suppose you buy a game and then it's, you know, a lower price later on. Well, now you can just refund it and then get the lower price. You know, kinda just made sense. But anyway, now let's take a look at what we got here. Instead of actually posting new deals, each day they're just highlighting different ones. You know, we'll see how that turns out, but, you know, definitely worse things. So let's get started with Telltale Games. Telltale Games' Walking Dead series is what made them such a well-known name. You can currently pick up Season 1 for $6.24, and you can also pick up Season 2 for the same price. Additionally, there's the Telltale Games Collection, which comes with all of Telltale's games. Actually, doesn't look like they're all listed here. Wait. I'm done. Yeah, they are. But that Telltale Games Collection is $43.74. Now, Transistor. This was a game that I covered on the channel way early in the year. And it's probably one of the best games that I've actually played this year. You know, it came out last year, but I didn't play it until this year. It's probably one of the best games that I've played. Now you can get that for Icon Jodo. You can get that for $4, or you can get the game and the soundtrack for $6. And I'm gonna tell you flat out, don't just get the game, get the soundtrack too. Soundtrack is absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. Oh. The next one I'm just obligated to mention here. Dark Souls, $5. Now, I'll be the first to say, Dark Souls isn't gonna be for everyone. You know, you need to actually be able to take a death where you're just so outmatched by everything around you and actually, like, make something constructive out of it. And kind of a tough thing to do. But if you can manage that, you get this fantastically designed world. And sort of gameplay that just keeps you hooked, partly because of the difficulty. Now, this being said, Dark Souls 2 and Scholar of the First Sin. Now, Dark Souls 2, of course, just the base game. Scholar of the First Sin comes with all the expansions, plus the added Scholar of the First Sin, additional side story. Here's the thing. Okay, this is 1519, and this is 1899. Thing is, this is not just the game. You actually can't just buy the game right now, you have to buy the Dark Souls 2 bundle, which comes with Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 2 Crown of the Ivory King, Crown of the Old Iron King, and Crown of the Sunken King. These three are collectively referred to as the Lost Crowns trilogy. Thing is, okay, yeah, that's 1519. Thing is, all of this mostly consists Scholar of the First Sin. You can actually get everything from Scholar of the First Sin that this doesn't include in a free patch once you have all these. So, given that, I would actually say don't buy Scholar of the First Sin. Instead, get Dark Souls 2 and then get the free patch into Scholar of the First Sin, because really, Scholar of the First Sin, there's more to it. I'm not completely sure, but I think I heard that it does run better. And really, Scholar of the First Sin edition is the better value, but this is the better way of getting Scholar of the First Sin. In terms of Dark Souls 1 versus Scholar of the First Sin, it's probably better if you just get both. But, Dark Souls 1, I like that world better than Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2's world kind of seems a bit more mishmash and a bit more aimless. Whereas Dark Souls 1, it kind of more feels like one big world, as opposed to just a whole bunch of areas. On the other hand, Dark Souls 2 is much better done in terms of online interaction and really the mechanics of the game. It's better done in Dark Souls 2. Next up, Final Fantasy Type 0. Now, this one, it's very mixed, but I personally really liked it. I was short on money at one point and I had to trade it in, but, this is a really good game. Now, what I will say is a negative about it: the tutorial is not well done at all. I came away from the tutorial knowing less about how to use the characters than I would have known if I just jumped right into the game. For example, there's the one girl who was right there. Not her. But her gun is magic based. What nothing tells you is that it actually charges up and gets stronger the more you don't shoot with it. And she's also fast enough to outrun bullets. So, if you just run around in circles, you'll not die, and then you'll be able to fire some really strong attacks off. Tutorial doesn't actually tell you about that. So I would say current price is 15 bucks. I'd say it's probably worth giving it a shot. You know, there is the Steam refund system, but I really do think it's worth it. Next up, the Bioshock Triple Pack. Comes with Bioshock 1, Bioshock 2, and Bioshock Infinite. Now, these games, they all go down as classics. Infinite in particular is one of my favorite games. It's such a great, you know, all the Bioshock games have this great world that's just filled with like social commentary and like alternate history aspects. But you know, Bioshock Infinite showed you just how amazing a game can look if all they do is just turn on the lights. It was released at a time when basically every game was just pitch black, really bad flashlights if you wanted to see, and then Bioshock Infinite comes out and you got levels in broad daylight, and it's just, wow, this game is amazing. So yeah, $10.49 for all three Bioshock games, and I would actually suggest with Bioshock Infinite, if you play through that game and you like it, you might want to consider the Burial at Sea DLC. So, anyway, now we're going to move on to the big one. The one where I would say you absolutely have no excuse not to go for this one. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. Again, one of the best games I've played. It's currently on sale for $1.50. Seriously, do it. Like right now, get this game. It is absolutely worth so much more than they're charging for it. It's... I'm so glad I played this game. And really, like, anyone who doubts that games can be an artistic achievement, you gotta play this. You need to play this. And that is gonna be it for day 2 of the winter sale roundup. Like, there hasn't really been anything new on the other services. I'm kind of trying to actually stay away from sites like G2A because, you know, first off, their sales actually aren't that much better than Steam right now. But, you know, they're basically... that there's going to be more to talk about after the, you know, after the winter sales are over. Because that's when people who bought Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons for $1.50, that's when they're going to try and sell it for $3. So that way, you know, if you missed it, now you've got a chance to pick up another copy. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And as always, keep enjoying the videos and subscribe to help the channel and see more.